Alright everyone, welcome back. We are back at Konpeki Plaza, and we are in game version 1.5. So for those of you who are new here, I made a video a couple of months ago under patch 1.31 for how to get back in here if you'd already completed the heist mission to get the Satori Katana and another collectible at the top of this tower. So this guide is for patch 1.5. This method that I'm going to show you will not use any flying tricks or any other cheats. All you need is double jump. I believe it's called reinforced tendons. And you'll need a katana to get out, which we are going to get from the very top of this tower. So with that, let's get started. So here you can see I've commandeered this truck here, and we're going to use the same way to get in. We're going to go to this overpass and then jump over. But unlike the previous video I did under patch 1.31, we will not be side clipping into the building because CD has patched the building and made a lot of changes. There are a lot of new invisible walls around the property, and there is really only one method that another user who commented on my previous video, 32-bit Pro, thank you 32-bit Pro, shared with all of the other viewers of my video. And that is to spawn a car and use it to open the metal gate, which is what we're going to do. Alright, so here you can still hop over this wall here, so just park your vehicle here. This truck works great. And then double jump right over, and you're in. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And now when you get in here, previously we used to get onto this fence, and then onto this pergola, and then we used to get onto the building, and then we would run around the side of the building and clip in, but you can't do that anymore. It's completely blocked off. And just to show you that, let's try it. So this has always been a solid surface here, but to get around it, here you used to be able to clip in under 1.31 and you can't now. As you can see, it's a completely solid surface. But what we're going to do is we're going to go around to the other side of the building, and I'm going to have to fall down and get a little injured here, but oh well. Yep, there we are. Alright. But we're going to go around to the back of the building here. This is actually, I think this is actually the front of the building, but it's the side that's facing the water. And so when you do the mission and you come out of Konpeki, you come out of this area. So the problem here is this gate right here. And that gate doesn't open if you just walk up to it. But if you left guys there when you did the mission, they might attack you, and if you can bring them out here, they can open that metal gate. And if that doesn't work, there's another way, and that's spawning a vehicle to get in there. So we're going to actually try two ways. We're going to try to engage these guys, and if you have, again, if you have guys there, you can use them to help you get in. But if that doesn't work, we'll just kill them and we'll spawn a car and try it that way. So we'll try both ways to show you both of them. So first, let's go ahead and equip a weapon. And by the way, to show you on the map where we are, here's Konpeki, and it's in Watson in Arasaka district, I believe. And it is right there on the map. So let's go ahead and equip some weapons and start messing around with these guys. Alright, so now they're engaging us. We'll see if they come out here. Look at that, and it worked. What we're going to do now is we're going to reload, we're going to kill them, leave the gate closed, and then we're going to try to trick it into opening with a vehicle. Alright, so to do this method, let me do a quick save here. Really the best way to do it is be in this location right here and spawn a vehicle. You should be able to use any car to do this. I'm going to use the Delamain. I've done that mission. You should be able to use the Rattler or something else, but let's do it with the Delamain because I've done it successfully with that. So when you call the car, it should pop in from one of these sides. There it is. If you're close to the back of the building towards the highway, it won't work because the car will spawn on the overpass or the underpass, and then you won't be able to actually get it inside of this compound. So best way to do this, and again, this is where 32-Bit Pro, huge thanks to him for helping identify this method for all of us. So get this as close as you can, but you have to leave a little bit of distance for yourself. And the best way to do that is to do it something like that. The back of the car should be flush up against the building, and the front should just give you a little bit of a gap. And this is going to take, by the way, some trial and error. Try this again. And there it is. See that? It just opened right up. Now notice how I did the car there. You see how it's at a slight angle and the back of the car is right up against the building. I tried it the first time with it angled and it didn't work. The second time I didn't have a gap. The third time I did a little bit of a gap and it worked. And we're in. So that's how to do that. Again, patch 1.5. So the rest of this, I'm going to show you how to get in here, how to get all the way up to the top and defeat invisible barriers. So let's do another save. Let's get our health back and let's get this show on the road. Alright, so if you remember when you did the original mission, you came over here, over to the bar area, and you took this elevator up, but you can't take this elevator up anymore. You have to take the other elevator that you use to come back down. But I just want to show you this. This one has the green backing and it's by the bar. And this is the way we're going to get out of here. That's one of the ways we're going to get out of here. We're going to go over to this location. And we are going to take this elevator up. So we're going to go to conference rooms. So CD's been patching this whole level up, and I mean, I get it, you know, they don't want you to break the game and break the story with it, but if you miss the Satori Katana, which is one of the legendary iconic katanas, you need to be able to get it and fill that wall up. So, alright, we have to dodge some guys around here. So we're going to take it nice and slow through here. There are some guys over here. There are two guys in that room, and there's a guy here, I think. There he is. Two of them, actually. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Now we go through here. And we head to the end over here, to the only green door left. I want to take this guy out, I really do. Oh, okay, he's over there. Alright, and then you come back through here, and body's here, just where I left him. Look at this tree. We're gonna go up there. Put this gun away. Alright, so head up these stairs, back up to this pool and atrium area. Alright, here is where some changes happened. These changes happened with patch 1.31. Yorinobu's room is up there. There's an outer balcony area, and then there's a angled glass slope that drops you into this room. So once you drop into that room where you inserted the chip, you could get back up here. Actually, you can't anymore. So in 1.3, you could step on that platform, but there's no way up through that opening. CD put invisible ceiling right there. Okay, you still can't get here, but there's no way up past there. You don't even want to try that. The way to do it is to jump on this tree and then get up there. Now, a couple of things here. When you jump on this tree to get up there are really two ways to do it. With these two main branches, if you try to stand, if you jump on to one of these branches up here, let me show you where, right about there, or right about there, you'll fall right off. So you have to time it. As soon as you double jump onto one of these branches, I use the one on the right, you immediately have to jump again up onto that beam right there. So this is pretty much all, this sort of skylight is pretty much all not solid except for these beams. And I'm not sure if CD did additional patching, but it's a little more difficult to get up here now with 1.5, but it's still possible, and we're going to do it right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on that ledge right there, that gold ledge. I'm going to double jump onto this part of the branch, and then I'm going to jump up and try to get onto that right there. So the positioning I'm going to be facing this way, double jump onto there, and then I'm going to be facing this way to try and grab onto that ledge. If that doesn't work, I'll keep trying again, facing this way, facing like that onto the branch, and then I'll try to go for the very end, the ledge there, bordering that red, if you can see it right there. So let's go ahead and see if we can do this. There we go. All right. So I may not end up showing all my attempts there, but it took me a long time to get it this time. And how I did it is I jumped on the branch now on my right, and then went right up to this ledge. So again, only the beams and obviously the edge are solid. All right, so now you can see it's daytime. You can't see anything up here. All right, if you can't see anything up here, go to click your inventory, advance the time. So we want to go into the nighttime. So we're going to go 11 p.m. and watch what happens. And now it's nighttime, and you can see if it wasn't for the relic malfunction. So let's go ahead and save that. And to get up here, jump onto this little railing. Oops, let's try that again. And then once you're up here, get onto these ducts right here, and then you're going to jump onto that angled area right there. So this is again going to take some effort to do. What I like to do is get a running start, hold down shift to run forward, and then get up there. So like I said, it takes you a while. So I'm not sure if in patch 1.5 CD altered the jump height for the double jump, but it just seems like it's less. Maybe it's just me, but it just seems like it's less. It seems like you could jump a little higher in 1.31. I could be wrong though. There we go. All right. I did it at an angle like you can see. All right. So now when you're up here, there were invisible barriers up here. You see, if I double jump right here, see the height? But now let's double jump from here. Watch what happens. Whoops. Let me get back up here. Watch what happens if you jump from here. You hit an invisible wall. So the way I do this is I hold down shift, I use the forward movement, and I do a first jump, Then when I'm sort of halfway through the first jump with a forward movement to bypass the wall, I vector to the right and do the second jump. And if you time it just right, you'll get right up to that ledge right there where the prize, but it is doable. There we go. All right, save. And we are in. There you go. That just opens up for you right there. And here you are back in Yorinobu's apartment. Here's Saburo just hanging out. Here's the lizard on the very first mission you did with Jackie. If you never noticed that Easter egg, there he is. Alright, so now let's get our collectibles. So go up here to this balcony area, and you can pick up this Yorinobu slacks. Now, here's a key thing. With each reload, Yorinobu slacks might be common, rare, might even be legendary. The last time I did this, they were common, and now they're rare. So whether you're male or female V, you can wear these. So we're going to get the slacks and formal shirt. And, oh look, there's a junk there. So, then open this door and head up to the roof. And when you get up here, if you were actually playing the mission, you would see the AV that Saburo came in. But even with the mission done, the items are still here. Obviously they're floating where they would be positioned with the AV, but here it is. This is the Satori Rare Iconic Katana. This will show up on your wall. This has some amazing crit damage, and so it's a really, really powerful weapon. So you can get that, and get this data bank as well, with some a diary from Sapporo. Don't forget back here, behind these HVAC units, there's another collectible, or readable here. And by the way, if you want to, you can double jump over those fences, and you can actually climb to the very top of that, and you can get a nice view. So with that, you have your katana. Let's go ahead and equip it actually. And let's see if we can. Yeah, we can equip it. Wow, there it is. All right, and now let's get out of here. So I'm going to show you two ways to get out. There's no slide jumping, no jumping off the roof, none of that nonsense. The way out of here, there are two different ways. The first way is, first of all, let me go ahead and get this, ooh, we got some money and pickup. So let's go ahead and get right back out here. There are two ways out of here. The first is the exact way we got in, and the second way is to slice your way through a paper wall by the bar and then clip out from underneath the whole structure. So let's go ahead and jump out here. Then we're going to jump back down here. And now we're going to get out of here. And I'm just going to run out of here real fast. That's the Lizzie, by the way. One of the best handguns, I think, in the game. Alright. Back to the elevator. Look, the traffic. Alright. So if you use the car method to get in, you should still be able to get out. That way, the gate should be open. The car will probably be gone, I don't think the game remembers it, but the gate should be open. If the guys open the gate, I'm not sure if the and if you kill them, I'm not sure if they'll still be there for the gate to let you out. But let's see. So this is obviously the first way to try to get out, and it looks like the gate's still open for you, so you could just walk right out that way. Now, if for some reason this gate closed on you and you can't get out that way, I'll show you the secondary way to get out. This is a little more involved, but in patch 1.5 it still works. So go back in here and go over to the bar area. And when you're in the bar area, let's equip our new Satori, walk to the very back, and start slicing up this paper wall. And once you slice that, you can actually drop right down onto this platform right here. And from this platform you can see there's the elevator, the green back, and here's the outside of the building. It'd be nice if you could just jump out of there. You can't. You can walk over here, but you kind of get off the map then. But this can give you an idea of what is actually going on out here. There's the garage. You can get in the garage. I haven't found a way to get out because there's a door you can't open there. There's the ramp going out of the garage. But the way we're going to do it is we're going to go to the back and jump through the water. And this is also where CD have modified this map. They added some changes to the garden area, and they added a bunch of other parts here. I'll show you. So we're going to walk to the very back of the building right here. Right back to here. And to show you where we are, that's the ramp to the garage right there. And this is the back of the building. Now in patch 1.5, you see all these area here. Let me get a cursor right there. They added all these different sections and textures to the garden. You can see right there these land areas that are sort of sticking down, these jagged land areas. And they also added a gigantic invisible wall underneath the water that sort of prevented you from clipping out as easily, but it's still doable. And I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you swim the wrong way or you go too deep, you'll basically go right off the map. So there's a way to do this and a way not to do it. So the water is there, you just have to look down to see it. And let's get a running jump. Jump again, and then you'll land in the water. So now let's swim back up to the top. And what you want to do is, you want to swim to the right until you see that ladder right there. So we're going to swim over here. We just fell off the map, as you can see. So let me try that again. There's a very specific swimming route you have to take to do this successfully. So I'm just going to swim straight this way towards the side of the building. And now go this way until you get to about the ladder area. And now I think if you swim down, come back up, now you'll clip right out into the land. And there it is. Now you're out, now you just have to get back to civilization. Now in the first video you could climb up this ladder, you could get on a pipe, and you could jump over, but at 1.5 they've added a giant invisible wall that you cannot get back into the garden area of Konpeki from here. So you really have to swim all the way around. So we're going to do that because there is a giant invisible wall up there, and there are invisible walls going all the way around the waterside area of Konpeki. So just to prove this point, see that? You can't get in there. So we're going to swim all the way around. So it's going to be a little boring, but you need to swim this way. You are back in the city. Look at that. Mission complete. Just for fun, let's go back to the front of the building. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, people, there it is. Mission complete. Patch 1.5. We're on PC. Got the story. It's doable. Thanks so much to 32-Bit Pro for your comment, for helping out everyone in the community. Thanks to all the other commenters who helped illuminate the way back in here. You can still do it in patch 1.5. And again, if CD is watching this video, inevitably in your next patch, please don't make it impossible to get the Satori, because a lot of people forget it, or do something so that you can't forget the Satori. Anyways, that's how to get back in. I hope this helps all of you out. Please like and subscribe. I'll probably have more Cyberpunk content coming. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.